Hello traders, the title of the video is Preparation for Swing Trading, Step 3. Have you watched Step 1 and Step 2? Alright, if you did, thank you very much for watching Step 1 and Step 2 because one wants to go from Step 1 to Step 8. So this is a series of video about the preparation for swing trading, and this is a Step 3. So a lot of traders that have been following up for some time may say, George, okay, I already know that, but have you be put into use, okay, those steps? This is what we are trying, okay, to communicate to traders today. So it's one thing to know, so you know the accumulation of the knowledge. So you go to college or you go to university, okay, this is about the accumulation of the knowledge. You have master degree in whichever subject. All right, now at a workplace, all right, when you are looking for employment, you are looking to put into use, okay, those knowledge. What you will quickly discover is that when you are the reality of putting to use those knowledge is completely different about, okay, the accumulation of the knowledge. Sometimes one will accumulate a knowledge, one will learn something on YouTube or on Facebook, on the internet, all right, it will be very clear and very simple. All right, and one will understand it clearly. It's easy to understand, but then one would think that one will now master the subject, but it's not true. Before you will master a subject, okay, you want to, okay, put into use. So you go through the challenges, you ask a lot of questions, you see different variation. So you say, wow, that's what they taught us at school, but that's not what we are doing here. This is about the reality, okay, of what's going on in real life. So, though you may know about those steps, all right, the most important thing is to put them into use. So let's begin the discussion about the preparation for swing trading as step 3. The third step of the preparation of swing trading consists of checking the market leaders of the sector. So in step 1, we were checking the market environment. In step 2, we were checking the sector. In step 3, one will check, okay, the market leaders of that sector. Whatever you do, please do not bypass step 3. Why? Because the market leaders are the engine or the engines of the market. The market will not go up, the S&P 500 will not go up if, okay, the market leaders are not bullish. Did you know that before? The market will not go down if the market leaders are going up. So market leaders are bullish, or they are the engine of the market itself. The market cannot go down. All right, so recently, as you can see, a lot of people were saying that the S&P 500 is now going to go down. We are expecting a correction, blah, blah, blah. But the market leaders continue to go up. Whether you have a bearish trading setup, all right, or a bearish divergence, or all kind of, you are in a fifth area way for the market itself, if the market leaders are not bearish, they are not in a fifth wave, the market will continue to go up. They are the engine of the market. So that's why I say to you that whatever you do as a swing trader, please, my friend, do not bypass or ignore the third step in the preparation of swing trading. In fact, if you say to me, George, oh, step 1 is too much for me, oh, step 2 is too much for me, step 4, 5, 6, 7 is too much for me, I don't know how I can do that. At least, my friend, concentrate on the step 3. Have I brainwashed you today? If I did, oh yes, then I feel good about it, okay? Because I want you to do well as a swing trader. In many instances, the market and the sector can stay bullish if the market leaders of a sector, or because a market leader of a sector, okay, can drag down the component if they are bearish. So a market is bullish, all right, or a sector is bullish. Everybody knows, everybody wants to buy in that sector. There is inflow of money in that sector, as we have discussed in part 2. All right, everything looks bullish for that sector. But here we are, as we look at the market leaders of that sector, the market leaders are bearish. The market leaders will drag down that supposed to be a bearish sector. That's supposed to be, correction, that's supposed to be a bullish sector. So a sector may look completely bearish, all right? Everybody, there's outflow money, blah, blah, blah. But if the market leaders of that sector are bullish, that sector that is bearish, okay, will be only temporarily bearish, because the market leaders are the engine of the market. In fact, a sector will not rise if the leaders are bearish, and vice versa. They are the engine of the sector. Do not continue to place a multiple bullish swing trade if you notice that the leaders are not offering any bullish trading opportunity. So one of the tricks, that's why I said you do not ignore part 3. You want to trade in any sector, if the market leader are not offering any bullish, all right, trading opportunity, trading signal, trading setup, all right, don't be bullish. Don't be bullish. Because why? Because they are the engine of the market. Moreover, those who are trading indices should always keep eyes on the leaders of the indices or indexes at all time. All right. So I have a web page at www.dayprotraders.com that are titled Market Watch. Have you ever spent time with your favorite drink? You sit down with your favorite wine, favorite whiskey, favorite champagne, okay, at the Day Pro Traders, checking out that page. All right, I'm using here, okay, here it is. This is it, the web page, okay, World Market Watch. The reason why I posted there, she talk about market leaders. There are 7 market leaders for our American friend. For the Nasdaq 100, we have Google and Apple. For the Dow Jones, we have the IBM, McDonald's, Caterpillar, ExxonMobil, and Boeing. All right, so you want to know the market leaders. So if you are trading, for instance, the FTSE 100 in London, so you are a British, okay, a technical trader, you are trading in the FTSE 100, you like to trade the FTSE 100 index. What are the market leaders? They are the financials. So you check the financial bullish. The financial bullish, the FTSE 100 are likely to go up. If the financials are bearish, they are likely to drag down the FTSE 100. So if you are trading indices, you have to pay attention to the market leaders. This is about how to prepare for swing trading. Step 3 is about, my friend, all right, very, very important, all right, to check the market leaders. You are saying to me, you say, George, all right, you do care only about stock traders, and you are not saying anything about currency. All right, we talked about it before. The euro dollar is the leading currency pair. All right, so you want to check the euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar bullish. Check the currency pair that are positively correlated to the euro dollar. Euro dollar, okay, bullish or bearish, okay. Then you can, okay, do the opposite. If you are buying the euro dollar, you will sell currency pair that are negatively correlated to the euro dollar. So for currency traders, we talking about market leaders. Personally, I look at the euro dollar, okay, before I trade any other currency pair. Then I check the correlation between the euro dollar and that currency pair also. So the euro dollar, okay, is the leading currency pair if you are trading a currency in any sector. All right, check, all right, the leaders of that sector. What are the currency or the stock that are moving, okay, that sector. So for instance, you are trading, okay, any indices, and you see that, all right, this index went up 200 pips. All right. So check in that sector, stock that were bullish. All right, another trader may say to me, George, all right, McDonald is not the market leaders for Dow Jones. Another trader may say to me, oh, Apple is not market leaders for Nasdaq 100. That's their choice. But with my observation over the year, that's what I've noticed, all right? So do a bit of work, all right? Check, okay, for that index, what are the stock, okay, that are moving that sector, that index. If you are not sure, all right, we are living in a world today where we have so much opportunity. You go to Google search, what are the stocks that are moving Sensex, all right? What are the stocks that are moving Nikkei 225? You will see article either from Investopedia, all right, or Wikipedia that will tell you the stocks that are moving that sector. So you do a bit of research, you keep your eyes open, yourself you do your own way, you'll find out the market leaders that are moving that sector. And you do not want to mess around against those market leaders. So this is the problem sometimes. People will say, all right, you should sell now. The S&P 500 has been going up for years now. You should sell. Ask the question, are the market leaders bearish at this junction? Are you earlier wave trader? Are we in the fifth area wave? What's going on? Are we going to have a fifth wave extension? All right, those are the things you need to check. The market leaders, you cannot bypass that. So you may say to me, George, I do not care for part 1, part 2, and any part of this series of video, but do me a favor, do not ignore the market leaders. I will not dwell on this one, so this will conclude our discussion today about the preparation for swing trading. Step 3 is about checking the market leaders of that sector. Those market leaders, okay, will propel that sector up or will pull down the sector if those market leaders are bearish. The hedge funds, the big financial institution, okay, the investment bank do pay attention to the market leaders. So they are checking them carefully. All right, so is Google going up? Is Apple going up today big time? Well, this is the time to concentrate on bullish stock in the technology sector, talking about the Nasdaq 100. All right. Okay, is IBM going up? Or is McDonald going up? All right. Is Boeing going up? Is IBM going up? So check out, all right, now the Dow Jones. Sometimes there may be a bit of divergences between those market leaders and the market itself, but very often they are the engine of the market. They will propel those indices and they will propel also the market. And as a swing trader, you want to align your swing trading strategy with the opportunity that those market leaders are offering. So if the market leaders are offering a lot of bullish opportunity, well, don't be bearish. All right? Don't be bearish. It's pointless to be bearish. All right? You want to give priority to your bullish watch list. If the market leaders are bearish, give priority to your bearish watch list. Okay? And take it from there one step at a time. If you are a beginner swing trader, you may say, George, I don't know how to do this. Okay, what I will say to you, dip your toes into the water and you will start learning how to swim in the financial market. So you need to start first. You need to be interested in it. You need to start doing something about it. At least look at it. Bearish. Why is it displaying a higher low, a high? All right, now we have a higher low. Now you pull back to retest a bullish trend line. Okay, we see the first bullish, candlestick bar. That market leader is offering us a bullish trading setup. All right, the second market leader is also giving us bullish trading setup. Okay, we have 5 market leaders, but 4 are offering us bullish trading setup. Only 1 is offering a bearish trading setup. I'll better concentrate on my bullish trading strategy in that sector. Okay, George, we have a free market leaders for that sector, but we have two that are bullish. We have one that is bullish and two that are bearish. Okay, because the majority are bearish, I will give priority to my bearish watch list. Those are the things you need to pay attention to. Talking about the market leaders, it's not about only technical analysis. You go even into the market sentiment relating to those market leaders, especially when they are releasing, okay, their earnings. So the market leaders are about to release their earnings. You need to keep your eyes open. So you may notice sometimes that Google may release their earnings, Apple may release their earnings. If the earnings are very bullish and the future looks very bright for those market leaders, you may see that, all right, stock in those sectors will start benefiting from it and the sector will become bullish. Or during the earning news, you know, a quarterly tendency by close, we are expecting, okay, the earning economy news, okay. So those earning economy news will affect that sector if, okay, we are talking about the earnings news relating to a market leaders. So we can play in it both ways, technically and fundamentally speaking, analyzing the market leader so we may align our swing trading, okay, with the market leaders. So I'm recording these series of video about okay, preparation for swing trading because okay, we have traders, TSTW as usual traders that are swing traders, and I have noticed there are some traders that are more advanced than others. Some are beginners, and I'm recording this video to help those TST traders to understand what it takes, okay, to prepare oneself for swing trading. So before we even place the swing trade, before we even start using the TSTW as usual 8, we will prepare ourselves, do a bit of homework. It's not a trading robot, it's not a trading software that will trade for us. We are traders, we are technical traders, we are swing traders. We're going to make the decision to buy or sell. But before we buy or sell, we do not want to lose, yes or no? Well, we don't want to lose, therefore we must prepare ourselves. All right? In French, there is a phrase that is saying, un homme averti vaut deux. So you are one, it means that you are 2%. You are one, you have an edge, all right? So this is the preparation. By preparing yourself, you know exactly what to expect. You have plan A and plan B. If the music has changed, okay, you know that, okay, you must change your step. It's no more tango anymore. It's another, okay, a step that you must take. I hope you have listened for this tutorial and we put into use to start improving your swing trading and most importantly, becoming a better swing trader. If you have any question or suggestion, okay, put in the comment section, and in due course, I will be recording another tutorial to answer your specific question. If this video has been truly useful to you, honestly useful to you, let us know. Stick the thumbs up, click the thumbs up button. If you think that George, well, that was boring, and it was very short, I was expecting more, I'm a bit disappointed. George, improve your recording, mark it down. Think that is an essential tutorial, please let us know, okay, by sharing it with your friend on Google Plus, on Twitter, and also on Facebook. So this will conclude our discussion today about the preparation for swing trading as step 3. I invite you now to follow me in step 4, when we'll be talking about how one should prepare oneself for swing trading as step 4. You may say to me, George, I already know about how to check the market leaders, all right? But the most important thing is to start putting that knowledge into use. It's one thing to know, it's another thing to put into use. Start trying it first, use a demo account, and try to follow those steps. Say to yourself, I want to swing trade like a pro. I want to follow the correct step that the hedge funds and the banks are using, so I do not lose anymore. Because, as Mr. Buffett has said, the first rule is not to lose, and the second rule is not to forget the first rule. We wish you the very best in your swing trading, and until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW 24 traders talking about preparation for swing trading, step 3. See you in step 4. Will you be there? All right.